What's up? How y'all doing? Well, I feel like it's been a while since I streamed. I don't think it has. I'm pretty sure pretty sure I'm on track. I think Friday was my last day. It just feels like it's been forever. Maybe it's just because it's been forever since I played Nightmare Reaper. But no, pretty sure I played Nightmare Reaper on Wednesday. And that's like a standard. Yeah, standard missed stream time. So maybe that's what it is. But I don't know. Feels like it's been a while. But welcome. Hope you all are doing good. And yeah, if you couldn't tell, we're gonna play some Nightmare Reaper tonight. Let me go ahead and get everything all set up on screen. I say fade the music out, but it was like at 1 volume anyway. Let me close the browser. That in performance mode. And boom. Alright. Where? Uh-oh. Where did we leave off?
I've met so many tortured. While her actions can't be forgiven.
Okay, so we're on like level 47.
Even if she felt agency in this. I've met so many tortured souls in this lifetime. The weight of it has left its marks on me, and I feel bound to her cause. I don't believe that anyone else in my profession is willing to go to the lengths I have gone to.
So what is the doctor doing? Is the doctor sending me into the nightmare to reap? Oh well. Let's head on in. I have no idea what level we're on. We're in a hub. That's where we are. Can I get any power-ups? Plus 20 max life. See, I'm gonna get this one because I want the life pickup. There we go. Yeah. Alright, cool. So... yeah, I don't think we're going out to the boat. Is that where we're going? No. It's not the boat. So where are we going? Here we are. Gizmo Beach and all the clams I can eat. Okay. I saw 2 levels, and there's the 3rd one. Why does this one look different? Oh, because it's not a level. Whoa. Okay. I don't think I want to do this one yet. I don't know that it necessarily matters, but yeah, not that one. Alright, so we got that. We got that. Let's do that. Jib's Medical Center, Part 1. Giblets. Oh. Oh, that's new. Oh. Forget what these guys do, but they shoot home in fireballs or something, and they make the other enemies really big. What up, Donut? How you doing there, bud? Oh. Oh, I got bigger. They got bigger. And they're infighting. Awesome. Whew. What's going on, dude? How's it going, dude? Yeah, not much. Just figured I'd get some good old Nightmare Reaper. Hello. What?
Maranax and beer books!
What just happened? Oh, that guy just happened. I don't know what SQ thing is supposed to be. I don't know if it's a Q or a D or a 0 or O. That logo confuses me. Oh, noise. So? Yeah, I mean, so what? So what by Metallica? Get a bomb. Got another bomb. So, I didn't even have to open the door. That's funny. These levels are getting a lot more believable in their random generation. Ooh. Is that a harpoon? Grenade harpoon. Like, I guess. Oh yeah, Andrew Hulshult did a fucking amazing job. But I guess they're starting to open the map up to what's it called? Ow. To what's the word I'm looking for? Like before, none of the rooms would ow, oh, ow. Double out. Why can't I grapple in here? Yeah, this room sucks. So before, you'd never have a room that connected to another room, and then that connected back. Like, you'd have rooms that had hallways that would take you in circles, but the map itself would never take you in circles. So that part is new. And I died. Wow, that trap sucked. Back to bed. There was no way not to take a shitload of damage there, and that's kind of annoying. Or if there was a way, I clearly did not find it. Firing squad. What did I just pick up? A mega cannon. Holy shit. Let go too soon. Hey, Putt. Just in time to watch me totally blow myself up. doing? That was fast.
Dicks!
Oh, I can pick it up. And I can throw it and it explodes. Wait, who played the dicks? I didn't oh, there it is. Some of these, the opposite of invisible wall are kind of getting a little annoying. Oh, we got a friggin' firing squad. And we've got that dude. What? I don't want to get near any of you guys. We got that one. Ow! Ow! Alright, what's this other shotgun do? Random projectile? I like the random projectile on this. Whew. Now why would I blow myself up?
That's a lot of damage!
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I thought it was fun, you know? It seemed like a good idea at the time. This one's kind of nice, though. Dog shit at aiming it, but... Why wouldn't you blow yourself up? You know what? Fair. I am really liking this shotgun, but I tell you what. Yep. Exactly that. I had a major shotgun boner over the weekend. To the point where I wasn't sure if I was going to stream this other game, but now I'm pretty sure I'm going to stream it.
Boggle.
Yep, it's going to be Boggle. I'm going to do a Boggle stream. Fucking, I hate these guys. More specifically, I hate the guys they spawn, but I hate them as, like, an extension. Ooh, I like that combination. Oh, but I'm out of ammo. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. I am there for it? That's a question? How do I get kickback on a claymore? Oh, the question mark was next. Gotcha. No worries. So, yeah, I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to stream this other game, but now I'm fairly certain that I will. It's called Forgive Me, Father. And it's got a pretty interesting art style. I noticed a little bit of jank that I wasn't a huge, there he is, huge fan of, but that shotgun, oh my god. It's one of the ones where like you can just kind of lure all the enemies into a group and then aim for the center and just watch like 3 or 4 of them drop or just explode. I guess you could call it a boomer shooter. It's I don't know how new, but it's new as in like retro throwback. Low res textures, and all of the enemies are sprites, but the sprite work is done sort of in the style of a noir comic, like a 90s noir. What the fuck is this? Ow. Oh, I don't like this. I'm gonna cheat it. What the fuck did I just pick up? A smart gun? Oh! That uses so much ammo. I did not want to throw that down there. Alright, got bloody toilets. Every single one of these toilets is filled with blood. Ooh, Tempest book. Alright, I'm probably gonna need that. I've used up so much ammo. And most of the ones that I have are all, bullet ammo. So where do I go? Oh. I don't know why that exploded. Oh, we got the horse water. And I have at least one bomb. Yeah, at least one place where I can use a bomb. Wow. I am missing 8 treasures. So now that the only thing that can kill me in this level is myself, let's go find him. Oh, that was you? Ah, that's alright. I feel like we've made more money than that in one level before. That is a nice shotgun, but I'm sticking with this one. My anus is bleeding. Yo, should I make that a sound alert? Walk speed. I don't know if fall damage is a big enough problem. Alright, Z? Positive random events, ammo spawning is 5% gold. How do I get more pill slots? How do I get the jade tree? I don't know, I guess it depends on how much of an issue fall damage is gonna be. Because if it's just gonna be those trap rooms, then I might save up for more health. Which I should be able to get after this. What the fuck? Oh! Ow. What is that? A celestial spear? That actually looks kind of nice. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Oh, new enemies. Old enemies that suck. Me like it. Interesting way of doing this. Having multiple rooms all kind of connected, which I guess is kind of how they've been accomplishing their more in-world realism sense. Where is everybody? Oh god, oh god, oh god! There's the trap orb. Ow, ow! Whew. Like how they just rip in half like a piece of paper. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. What's not awesome is how much health I have right now. Don't exactly know what these new guys do yet. I just know that they're bastards. Oh. Another fucking room. Oh shit. I like that I can still kick when I'm charging this. They locked me in that way. This thing is so good. Yeah, choose their ammo, but holy tits, this thing just shred. Ow. Sent you. Okay. I guess that's all of them? No. No, there is definitely something else. Definitely something else. Oh, good elevators. How did he spawn? Yes. Oh, we've got a bomb. We only have one bomb. We need another bomb. Here it is. Although it says I have all the treasure. So what could be behind bomb number 2? More treasure. I don't get it. It said I had all the treasure. Boom. That's a good haul. It's a level 3. I can't keep it. Can't keep it. Nope. Yeah, I'll stick with the shotgun. I'm pretty much always going to stick with a shotgun. You can't go wrong with a shotgun.
While the road is bound to be filled with sacrifice and pain, I believe that the results will help so many victims. She's not a monster, you see. She's hiding from real monsters that are invisible to everyone else.
Level 49? Alright, we got a key door. And that, let's go. How did you not die? Oh. Stop barking, you are not covered! Damn. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna have some fun with this guy. I feel like that took way too long. Plus 6 shock on a shock book. And it took that long to kill him. Oh, nice. Just chunks. Chunks of meat. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Who locked you in here and left you with guns? Oh, my aim must be really bad right now. What the fuck is that? Oh shit. Is the trap over? Hey, he just stood there. I guess because I'm sped up. All the boxes. Okay. Yep, we went through here. I have the red door. Ooh. And I need the yellow key now. Yellow key will take us to the exit. Plus 1 attack, plus 23 screen shake. That doesn't help me. Wait. How have I missed these doors? Alright. What do we get? We got a breach launcher. Oh, they're out. Ow. Alright, so for some reason they have this thing where a bunch of golden rabbits pop up and turn into money when you shoot them, but if you shoot too many of them, then these dudes pop out and start laughing at you and shooting you with rocket launchers. So that's cool. Any more, you fuckers? Ow, 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 ow. Got the yellow key. Oh, we do have 2 bombs. Okay. Where was that one bomb? Go. Alrighty. Oh. Oh no. You know, let's go get some health before we go in there. While we're at it. I probably should have gotten that a minute ago. Right, get rid of fall damage. Minus 50% anyway. That didn't work. Ow. Ooh, that did. What the fuck? I forgot about the boots for a second. Probably shouldn't use those right next to a exploding barrel. What map are we on? Part 3. Ooh, I wonder if there's gonna be a boss. Probably not, actually. I have this other bomb. There it goes. Voice. I can probably get another upgrade. walk speed. So I think the only one we need left is that. Fuck.
The innocent little girl is still alive inside, but they won't let her out without a fight she's unequipped for.
Okay. What just banged? Oh, right. I have to hit the power. Still can't go upstairs. Can't go in there. Oh, hey. My imaginary friend is here. Can't go that way yet either. So what made all the racket? Okay, I don't know. But we got the next part. We're gonna go here. What do we got next? Void Beneath. Is this a subway level? We have to fight Jared as the final boss. And we got a big elevator. What are you? Oh, I don't like these guys at all. I love the soundtrack though. Yo, frig off! I have 2 health. Oh, 22, 24. Okay. Now we know we can open gates too. Alrighty. Kinda struggling. Kinda, just a little bit. Nothing that way. Ladders? Oh, I can't climb. Hey, it's Civvy. We got the Blake Rock. Oh, yep, I died. Wow, we got a couple of deaths tonight. What, 3? We started at 17. I don't know what we're at right now. These wall textures make secret hunting way more tedious than it needs to be. Oh, that guy's on fire. I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. What are my effects here? Plus 10%. Oh. Plus 10% damage. Plus 5%, 25% ammo, minus 20% damage. That's what I've been going with, actually. Minus 20% damage. So let me put that back on. Ooh, we got our bomb already. Really? This guy right up the fucking back. Ow. What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy smokes. What's that? Fire bolt book. We already found the level exit. Okay. Yo, those things need to fuck off. Ooh. 7% critical chance? Okay. Try grenade launcher. That's a martyr staff. So much stuff to break. So much stuff. Go down there. Yes. Alright, so this was just to get a key. I am now in possession of. Where do I use that key? How much of this is prop and how much is actually stuff? Oh. Got the AK. Whoa. Oh shit, shit. Hey, Dragon, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. Any more, you fuckers? Hello. Hello? It reminds me of, what was it, Mr. Friendly from, the Half-Life 1 cut enemies, but just way less creepy. Alright, I gotta find this trap. Cause I wanna get off the ceiling. There it is. And I found the red key door. Nice. Not nice. Almost walked straight into that. So what is still like aggroed right now? Because I still hear enemy music. Oh, these guys. Is that it? Oh. Overhead shots. Yeah, hello? Fuck. These guys suck dicks. Where did Cthulhu Man go? Did he kill him? Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Wait a second. Have I been here? I have. Am I going backwards? I think I am. Whoa. I don't fully understand what's supposed to happen here. Yeah, I don't fully understand this. It was supposed to be a certain order. Ow. Thanks to Mario Party and lurking. Hey, no problem, Boosty. Appreciate that. I don't get it. Nothing happens, and it runs out. That wasn't right. Ow. Alright. No, you know, fuck that. Not worth it. Not worth it. Hello? Whoa, why is it so bright? Yeah, that's hella dumb if I can't, can't get like 9 treasures because I can't get into that one room. But we got a bomb, and we know where the last bomb wall is. And we got all the enemies, so we might miss one single treasure. Yep, just one. Shit. Just laughed so hard I was crying in pain. I thought my staples were gonna shoot out of my belly. Dude, you could be like the human staple gun. We make you laugh so hard that you just, bing, you shoot staples at people. Yeah, we're sticking with that. Sell 500 weapons. We beat that world. Start life, ammo pickup value, max life. I'm gonna get this one. Dash through enemies.
As you're settling into your role neatly, I bet you're starting to question what's happening to you.
Okay. Not really, but, you know, okay. Whatever you say, dude. Oh, boxes, get your boxes. Oh, hello. Bit. Hey, a bit for a tit? Sorry, I'm not a bird person. Oh, no. It's the same fucking puzzle. No. No, thank you. Oh, fuck this. Here they come. Here they come. Ow. Get out of here. I am out of ammo. And I only have one gun. Yo. Fuck off, dude. Where did he go? These guys are so friggin' tanky. Really? 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 Hello? I think I fought a big one of those guys as a boss. Hello? Got a bomb. Yo. Yo, what did I just pick up? Chaos Staff. Okay. Fireball Book. Consecrated Legendary Whip with Fire Effect, Critical Chance, and Overload. Superposition Rifle. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. There are still enemies somewhere. Ow, 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 ow. Who's shooting? How did... I was gonna say... Is that in-game music? Yes, it is. What's going on, Junker? Welcome in. Yeah, this is, enemy music. Don't get it. You survived that! Okay. Heard the trap. Maybe it's not a trap? Oh, it's not. Reroll stat value for 50 grand. I don't know, guys. I feel like I'm being a little cheap hanging on to this sweet, sweet sawed-off shotgun. Think I should re-roll a stat? But if so, which one? They're all pretty good. Nah. Nah, I'm not going to. Look, if you get the luck of the draw and you get a really sweet gun that you can carry with you for a while in this game, I don't see the problem in that. That gun is very unwieldy. It does so much damage. What the fuck? Holy tits. What does the skull do again? Ooh. That's got infinite ammo. Right, okay. It spawns skelly men. Wait. What do I feel like I'm missing? Ow. Aha. There's Nightmare Reaper. Well, we don't need it now. And if I pick it up now, I'm definitely not going to use it. So, let's head back up. back here. Nothing major. I don't like that they throw them right in your face every time they die. It's just a common weapon, but I don't care. Too many guns. There's no enemies left. I have missed 2 treasures. I'm not hunting them down. Nope. Sorry. We still got over 400,000 gold. Oh man. So the nice thing with this is 1, it has ice effect, and 2, it has infinite ammo. Alright. Just starting a poll. Okay. Yeah, I'll let that go for 5 minutes. Yeah. And I'm gonna take a super quick BRB. Okay, we're back. And nobody voted. Oh, that's totally fine though. No worries at all. I can't decide myself. See, we've got this fucking beast of a boomstick. And it would really suck to lose that, but that is also... I mean, the only thing that's a detriment on this one is the fire rate. And it has infinite ammo, because it's gem staff. But nobody voted! The poll ended! If it wasn't so late at night, I'd call my friend and ask him. What does that one do? Magazine size. Alright, sticking with a boomstick. It's been holding up so well.
It's difficult for me to fully seize and imagine what being conscious is for you. I had been...
Alright, what's with the banging? What's with the banging? Who's been fucking around upstairs? Where's it downstairs? In the basement? In the base. Ooh. Keys? Oh. Well, we got a little bit further. What did the keys let us do? Did they let us out? Out into the break room? No. Okay, that was a new sound. What level is this? Void Beneath Part 3, okay. Part of me is going to be a little bit happy to move on from this. That was really easy. A super chainsaw. Mega chainsaw. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, we've got lightning mages now. Hey. I feel like I almost would not have even found this area. How in the fuck? Who the fuck? Oh, you. Mother dick. Oh my god. Bitch. Saw that and I walked right into it. Railgun? How? Picked up 2 howitzers. Wait, I think, yeah, I've been that way, so... Not worth it. Yo. Whoa. Donut with the raid. What's going on, dude? You didn't stream for super long, did you? Is everything go? Oh shit. Everything going okay? You have some technical difficulties or something? But, welcome in. Did not. Just not feeling it tonight. Come here. Good lord. Way more tired than I thought I was. Yeah. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty tired and my gut kinda hurts. So, I hear you. I almost didn't stream it all tonight. Especially because I wanted to play Nightmare Reaper and I was like, I know that if I stream this, it's gonna be like stressful. Right. What were you playing? Was it Kingdom Hearts, I think? Oh, hey. What the hell? I was debating for a while if I was going to or not, but I decided to, then started to fall asleep, but I just randomly decided it's nap time. Gotcha. Continuing the Kingdom Hearts 1 run. Now, you've played that one before, right? I feel like that's something you would have played. Just see you're a Disney fan. Pretend like Minions are your thing, but really it's all about Disney. Earth 4 trailer got me in the mood to play the series again. I know exactly what that's like. I'm trying to think of the last game I did that for. Probably Metroid. I got so hyped for Dread that I was just like, no, I gotta play all of them. I played Zero Mission, AM2R, Super Metroid, and then Fusion, like all back to back. Really want, dude, Dread. I definitely won't say it's the best, but it's fucking really good. It's really good at, like, guiding you along just enough to make it feel like you figured out what to do. You know what I mean? Like, the game is, in fact, quite linear. I don't know if that's something I would stream or not. I feel like that's something I'd rather play for enjoyment. I feel that for sure. How are you not dead? Oh, now I think he's dead. Now I think he's very, very dead. I think we can stream it. I think what the issue was for me is that I did too much off stream because I went around and like got a couple of secrets and then I spent the entire next stream wondering where to go because I'd already been where I needed to go, so the map was already covered in. Not that way. Guess I was going the right way. Not that way. How is it still locked? Why is it still locked? Yeah. And see, like, that's just something that would happen in Super Metroid regardless of whether or not you did stuff off stream. Specifically getting to Ridley is kind of a pain in the ass. because it's cryptic as fuck. Alright, that's right. I found the hole in the ceiling. That's where I went. There's probably stuff back here. I mean, I certainly need to find something. I think this is where I started. Yeah, that's where I started. Yeah, Super can be rough, but on one hand, I kind of like that about Super too. Maybe I did get everything out this way. So then where the fuck do I go? Oh. I see it now. Don't get me wrong, Super is an amazing game. In fact, I would put it in my top 5 favorite games of all time. Okay, apparently there's a battery we gotta find too. I don't know how I missed that. There's the battery. Oh yeah, Super by far is my favorite in the series. Like, I enjoy all of them in their own way. But Super, honestly for Super, for me, it's a lot of it's nostalgia. It's still an amazingly good game, but it'd be at least a closer tie, if not for nostalgia. Because Super Metroid may possibly be the first game I ever played. So when I was, well, we haven't done it in a while for reasons, but we used to get together, like the whole family, at you know, sometimes it was one aunt's house, sometimes it was another aunt's house. And, whenever it was at my one aunt's house, my cousin would let us go in his room and play on his Super Nintendo. And I remember he had 2 games specifically that I played. It was Super Metroid and A Link to the Past. I think when I was playing at his house, I got further in A Link to the Past, but I had more fond memories of Super Metroid. I just loved the aesthetic of it. In fact, if I remember correctly, he had saved right outside of, I guess it was Kraid, in this one section where, like, you have to bomb the wall so that you can get out. And I had no idea what to do. And I just remember running around in that section until he got me out of it. And I was like, just, whoa. But yeah, I mean, I love both those games. Thing is, though, is that I don't want to say I have no nostalgia. I have much less nostalgia for A Link to the Past in that same kind of capacity. Because I also genuinely feel like A Link to the Past is one of the best Zelda games. Even if it did kind of set the formula that I tend to bitch about in everything that came after it. Because Ocarina, as my good friend Pixune has said before, Ocarina is just a Link to the Past 3D. Wind Waker is just Ocarina on a boat. Or a Link to the Past 3D on a boat. So, Ocarina on a boat. Twilight Princess is Ocarina with a wolf. Skyward Sword is Ocarina of Time with Wii Motion Plus. You know, like, I'm not saying any of those are bad games, solely on the merit that they are essentially carbon copies of a different game. That's not a problem with the games. That's my problem with the games. A lot of people don't like Ocarina of Time. I feel like I'm alone on this hill, actually. I've gotten people legitimately upset from talking, for being critical of that game. I've been asked to calm down in Twitch chats for saying much more tame versions of Ocarina sucks. Like, saying that without saying it. See, also got Link's Awakening. See, I feel like... So, here's the thing. So, like, I have the nostalgia of playing A Link to the Past at my cousin's house. But I have nostalgia of owning a Link's Awakening. So, like, I feel like I have more of it for that game. And I still tend to think that A Link to the Past is a better game. Okay, treasure value. Coin value. Nice. I can't buy anything else now. Cool.
I expect that the rules of your world must seem alien even to you. What does it look like?
Don't get me wrong. I really love Link's Awakening, but I don't know. I think A Link to the Past is just better put together, and I think the hardware is much of the reason for that. Because Link's Awakening was originally on just Game Boy, which, if I'm not mistaken, was an 8-bit system. Why is it so dark? Why is there a dungeon? I'm pretty sure that was an 8-bit system. So it was... And it was not in color. So, I mean, we're talking less powerful than the NES. Yeah, I played the DX version as well, but technically that was a Game Boy, like just Game Boy game. Technically, it was not a Game Boy Color game. It was like enhanced, but not a Game Boy Color game. Because I think Game Boy Color was 16-bit. What section am I in? Boulder Penitentiary. Hello. Let me ask you a question. Yeah, I mean, I feel like most of it's just the limitations of the hardware, but I still feel like it just wasn't overall as good. I mean, I love how goofy it is, and I love that. I love that in some senses, it kind of breaks away from the formula. Ooh, that's a legendary. Shock effect, reload time, magazine size, critical chance. That's not bad. Hey, that's pretty good. But, fucking... Goodbye. Oh yeah, the shotgun we've had for a while. Like probably the last like 30 levels. I almost replaced it. Almost. What was the point of doing that? Oh, just because they want me to. No, this has minus 41% reload time, plus 47% pierce chance, and plus 41% leech chance. So it just shreds. Did we make it? Alright, that's the first time I've seen that colored chest before. What would it give us? A mega cannon. That's a level 3, so I can't keep it, but I don't think this thing uses ammo. Yeah, this thing has infinite ammo. But anyways, I was kind of rambling on about Zelda for a little bit. And then I got cornered by enemies. But yeah, long and short, I have some hot takes on the Zelda series. Holy moly. Isn't also one of your favorite series? Yeah, I would say so. I'd say it's one of my favorite series. But I feel like it can't be. You can't say that something is your favorite something if you don't have something to complain about for it. Like, if you love something and you can complain about it, then I feel like you really do love it. You know? You love it because you want it to do better. So you're not mad, you're just disappointed. the way this thing just deletes enemies. It's pretty sweet. Or you love it because you see the potential. Yeah, exactly. You know, like you want it to do better because you know that it can. Exactly. And there's plenty of things that I do enjoy very much about Zelda. Most of it is not waiting or tons and tons of dialogue. What is that? Plasma. Oh. That's just regular, right? Yeah, common. Honestly, if this wasn't a common weapon, I'd be tempted to keep it. Problematic? Oh. Yeah, that was pretty good for a common. Oh, but it's a level 3. Never mind, I can't keep it. That Seeking Launcher. I didn't even use it. I used it at the very beginning against that really big tank guy. But after that, not so much. The only thing that's really a detriment here is the plus 15% reload time. Because that thing already reloads kind of slow. There's literally nothing bad about the shotgun. It's just that plus 15 shock is pretty nice. Nah. Keeping the shotty. Why is it dark?
You're probably facing fearful visions and impossible to comprehend phenomena.
Oh, okay, I don't think anything new has happened yet. Did I get anything? Guess performance. Start life. Walk speed. Splash damage. Dash through enemies. Yeah, let's go for that. Yeah, there's like 80 something levels, I think. Teleporting. Dick stain. Where are you big? Where are you big? I guess he was a mini boss. Yeah, so we're like almost 75% through. say that as a question because I'm not honestly 100% sure. We are almost to episode 3 though, and probably gonna end the stream after this chapter, I'll call it. Ow. Like, I'm on Boulder Penitentiary Part 2. I'm gonna see where I end up after Part 3, and probably call it there. Oh. +5 ice effect on a minigun, fuck yeah! Very nice. I just threw the battery at him. Oh, why did you get right in my face? I can't move. I can't move. Oh, that minigun is hella sweet. Ew. Shower water's brown. Oh, hello. Ah, shit. Who the fuck? Shit. Where'd he go? Fucking get out of here. No one likes you. So where would that other switch be? Switches be wild. Switches ain't shit but tricks and hoes. Fuck. Every time. Is there actually nothing back here? Nope. There was absolutely nothing. never swam. I can't swim in my dreams. Because they're nightmares. We hit that switch. Huh.
Ready for it. I didn't think it was there.
Where? There it is. I don't know what that did, but what is that? Mini nuke. Oh, I gotta. I gotta do something. Holy shit. I alerted enemies that I have no idea where they even are. Right? Oh, why am I dropping frames? Alright. Back this way. There's nothing out there. I don't really know what I've missed, to be perfectly honest. Like, I've got 3 enemies, 1 treasure, and I don't even know where the exit is. This is part 2? I don't think they're gonna throw a boss at me on part 2. I don't think. But I'm not sure where to go. Oh, hello. Where'd y'all come from? kind of wish I could have used the mini nuke to kill some enemies, but it's way too dangerous. Alright. So long, minigun with +5 ice. It was nice knowing you. Alright. Dash through enemies or splash damage. Honestly, both of these are really good. I'm gonna go with that one. Gotta keep that sawed off.
From the way you seem to be coping, I expect that these don't bother you anymore.
Oh yeah? That's what you expect? Fuck it, we're gonna do a boss fight. And then we're gonna do that last level and probably another boss fight. Wait. Wait, I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, it's those things in the water that are killing me. Shit. I didn't want to go that high up. Oh, see ya. Sorry, she's not here. Alright, and we'll turn mini games back off. I want to see though. Keep. Oh no! We were so close. A couple levels back. Keep 2 weapons. Oh, all those sweet, sweet weapons that just went to the wayside. We could have kept one of them. We could have kept one of them. What else do we got? I still don't have... Yeah, I still don't have keep level 3 weapons. It's probably in World 8, maybe? Well, let's go back to World 6. We're not done there. And we're gonna turn the gold minigame back off. Honestly, it's not very fun. Someone else might enjoy doing little Mario style levels, but it's not very fun to me. Alright, Boulder Penitentiary Part 3. Here we go. Oh god. What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Chicken strips!
Yeah, they turned me into chicken strips. I'll tell you what. Is this the same goddamn level? Nope. Okay. There was nothing else out there. The bee gun. Just throw all of the bees. All of the bees.
Not the bees.
No. Pick that up, throw it. Right at him. Ow, ow, ow! I don't know what that symbol over his head means. Maybe that he's fast? I don't know. Seems like an elevator that doesn't want to move. You've not gone this way. Do have the yellow key. Oh, hello. Fuck off. You too. Oh, fuck.
Ow. Fuck.
Oh, hey. It's been tumbling. Alright, what does a legendary Molotov cocktail do? 28% free shots, 156% knockback, 34% stun chance? Those are all really weird to have on Molotov cocktails. Jojo missing. What's this one again? That is an orbital cannon. Yeah, if you get the same trap, it then generally doesn't change. It's just that there's a decent amount for them to pick from, you know? Okay. Not ready to go there just yet. Nope, nope, nope. Not yet. Got one treasure and 3 enemies and a door over here. 2 1 0. Well, why did I jump all the way out there? That was dumb. Kinda hate when I do that. Like, I pick a path and I follow it for a while. Come to find out, the one path that I skipped all the way at the beginning is the one that I have to backtrack to. Should really try a breadth first approach. Okay. Put the orbital cannon on. Shit. Hey. Orbital cannon saved my ass. Nice. We can't keep it. Bummer. Boulder Penitentiary. Okay. Does not look like we finished episode 2
I
yet.
also imagine that you're starting to enjoy the feeling of power you must have when you grab control of your world.
Wait, he's writing straight to me now. I don't know how I feel about that. Nothing there. Still can't get to the top floor. Nope. want a Dr. Jib. Okay, nothing so far down there. Let's at least see where the next level is gonna be. Wasteland. Oh. Oh, this is episode 3. This is absolutely... You're trapped in a hospital? Yes. Ooh, I like that. Do the thing again. I like that too. Sorry, that music's really good. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Wasteland is episode 3 territory. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think so. I think we made it to episode 3. Which is fucking awesome. Oh yeah, the music is stellar. Andrew Hulshult really outdid himself. I'm pretty sure that's Hulshult, right? Well, let me turn performance mode back off. Go back to the ending screen. Turn off the timer because we're not starting anything. Nightmare Reaper OST. Andrew Hulshult. Like, I was pretty sure, but for some reason I second guessed it. The dude is just fucking killing it. Alright, well, that's me done for tonight, folks. It's already late as fuck. And, yeah. I think we're gonna raid out. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Who's this? Who's this man that I just found?
I think I went into that lightsaber fight all that.
Alright, I think I found someone to raid. And it's not my raid message or anything, but I've got my thing already typed up that I'm gonna say. But we're gonna go take a look at Alpha Wags, who is playing, you guessed it, Dark Forces 2. Alright, y'all. Thank you again for coming to hang out tonight. Much appreciated. Appreciate the raid from Donut and the follow from Dragon. And yeah. Appreciate it, guys. Catch y'all next time. Y'all have a great night. And bye.